Okay, we're recording. All good. Have a good game.
Okay. Finish cleaning my screen here. Good. I have a standard opening I use all the time. A lot of professionals will choose one opening and play it for 3 to 5 years so they learn all about it, and then they'll change their opening up. I used to absolutely hate 4-4-4s. I would never
Oh
play them.
really? Yeah.
And it
Well,
was like, okay.
I nearly played Samran Say then, but I knew you wouldn't like that.
um, but I went through a series where I did them, always played 4-4-4s so that I could, learn it and get over my hang up about it.
Yeah. Nice.
You just saw what I said about this. Let's see what you do.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess in this situation, White's always going to find a way to get Sente, right, and then to nullify that wall.
If that's a
Um,
question, I'm happy to discuss
because
it.
yeah, I mean, I kind of have to respond here, and then I think at this point you can probably play away and negate the wall. And yeah, I have to. I mean, I have to play there, don't I? Yeah. Ah, okay. Hmm. Well, maybe it wasn't the best for me, but I'm still happy that I managed to get that, play that point. interesting game. If I was a little stronger, I guess I could realize that there's probably a way that I can um, make the most of the fact that you didn't respond to N17 and how I respond to this move, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Okay.
Intuitively, I would say white's caught up on Comey plus a little bit,
Mm,
but that's just intuition. I don't.
mm,
There's a couple moves that aren't quite right for black, so it's,
mm.
but just a little.
Painful.
So I made you play the dame.
Yeah, that didn't feel good playing that move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and on top, no reason to think you're going to play there first. So you gain 5 points on
Yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah, yeah. True. Yeah, F
Well, I'm doing
F17
at
is
least that,
looking.
the center plus this cente, plus you're really over concentrated on the bottom right.
Mm,
So white's a stone and a half ahead.
mm.
It sounds like you see that, so we can review, or you want to keep going?
Yeah, no, I see that. Let's review.
Okay. So you have control. Take us to where you think it may have started.
I mean, already this doesn't feel optimal somehow, but I think it's perhaps 95% fine.
100% fine. Yeah, there's no
Okay,
stones out of place.
okay, okay.
I prefer that on the fourth line. And since we're
Yeah,
here
yeah,
talking, let's just go over it again. Third line, stability,
yeah,
points.
yeah, yeah.
Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Assuming I play here to maintain your statement, you pretty much want to play here. So you have stability and points. There's not a problem. So maybe it's just my style. I mean, I don't like that being sent, although it's not big for white. I like this one saying, I'm either going to grow. Oh, this has become significantly bigger than it was a minute ago. But what does it actually say? Just influence, stability, and influence.
Mm,
So when white plays here, I still have, I'm alive. I have at least 3 options for health.
yeah.
So I get Sinte. And if white doesn't play it, then I have a big move there. So I prefer fourth, but there's nothing wrong with the third. I really don't think there is.
Okay.
Okay. Here. Now, you notice how you kind of got over concentrated on the right?
Yes.
So that's why I don't play this, because I cannot, in my mind, not want the right. Because if you take the right from here, it's not going to work out.
Okay. Yeah.
And to play this and not take the right, that's hard for me. But we'll see how to. So most strong players will play this way. They're both fine,
Yeah.
but this way you get a wall and get to use it somewhere. But here, oh, I'm taking the right. It's just this mental thing.
And why is that? Because I mean the 4/4 stone in the top right seems to be quite happy having a big wall
Um,
facing it.
the So far what we've talked about is this is the mentality.
Hmm. But I became over
Um,
concentrated with too many
right.
stones, too much of a big wall.
Okay. So your basic idea, take Sente.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we showed in the lecture we just did. And you can take your points or take a corner or anything you want. Very nice and big. This, not a mistake at all. There's no stones out of place here. If I play away, this is uncomfortable. I believe I can play away and be alive, but it's really small. And you're pressuring me and pushing me. If I go ahead and live, you did this in Sente. So I'm going to respond personally. So let's say I do this. Now the question is, how do you feel about this move? I kind of wish white didn't play it, right? So black to play, play again? But you can jump now because this is no weakness here. You know, you can just go this way and it's thicker and better.
I was so intent on coming away with Sente so I could take that point
Right.
on the right.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
So, hang on. So from here, you have Sente. In the bottom right, you've played 6, I've played 6. So it should be equal. Let's just do the math real quick. White has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Sound right?
I thought we'd count more for white. We'd count S2 and T2 as well with the drop downs.
Okay. So we count what we have, not what we can get. So if black plays a Sente move to take your points away, so if you want your points, you have to play there. Sente.
Yeah,
Sente.
of course.
That's
yeah.
so in Sente.
Yeah.
So you don't have those. So that's why I did it that way.
Sure.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay. Black should have 15. For sure, standard stuff, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. In Sente, white can make sure you get a wall here and here. So yeah, it should be very, very equal here. And of course, your wall is facing a wonderful direction. I mean, your stone's on the left. Now notice how pleasurable it is to have this stone on the 4th line.
Yeah, sure.
So see how I like the 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you have your wall, what do? Oh, I have a nice big wall. I'm going to take some points. No, that's not what you do with a wall. You fight with the wall. So you ask white, please come in. It's my heart's desire that you play in that area. If white says, I don't want to, okay, then I'll take the whole thing. White has to come in, and you just, I hate to use my French, but kick his little behind. Are you with me on this concept?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I would have played a 4th line move, like for example Q13, but I guess that's also fine. I would probably have stayed away from
line. Notice I now have a move. Easy, alive, 3 options for health.
Okay, yeah.
My move, there isn't. That doesn't have 3 options. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't, because this is not a valid direction for health.
Sure.
Big difference. So 3rd line to be practical. And now it's like white's going, uh-oh, he used his wall well. I don't see a stone out of place now. Yeah, this is nice.
And perhaps that works better with the 3rd line stone on the left. Could we say that?
Yes, fits the left better.
Yeah.
I still prefer 4th line in this because of this wall, but still, yeah, 3rd line's much better now on the left.
Yeah.
So if you played here, I go, okay, I have not touched, I have just no gain for me. Yeah. How in the heck am I going to deal with that left? Oh my God. And perhaps I need to do it now, right now, or else it could get out of hand. So I'll probably shoulder hit, and you say, go ahead. I don't care about the shoulder hit. I'm attacking you and getting points for free while I do it. Oh my God, how did I get in this mess? Now, I don't think black's ahead, but it's the burden for white. Yeah. That's just way too close to your thickness, and it's not points. And yeah, so I just, give you more and more. Yeah, take your wall. Yeah. And now if I press, you just laugh at me. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
You want me to take that area. Yeah. So I come up. This sure makes sense. It's just no. I wouldn't know how to start. I don't know from
Yeah.
here for black. Very hard. Yeah.
I nearly played L7 instead of O10.
I'm trying to get there. L7. Oh, instead of your move.
Yeah.
This one, L7. Not there. This is going to be too annoying later.
Mm.
So tighten it up one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of don't like it because you're taking the territory you don't want
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
it bigger.
Sure.
So, but
Sure.
yeah, it's very hard from here to do anything
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks, George. That was fun.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, Lance. Fantastic.
Okay, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay. See ya. Bye bye.